I am immature as fuck, but I admit it. Here's what I think it is with me. Let me psychoanalyze myself for just a second. I'm passive aggressive, and I like to torment others, but in a safe way where it's not going to physically hurt them or emotionally hurt them, but still provide me with some kind of glee. That's at the expense of others. And it's never anything illegal or anything. I'm very, conscious of the law and all that stuff. Like, I never do anything like that anymore. But, like I was thinking the other day, I was walking from the gym and I had to go to the grocery store and I was kind of angry I had to be there, even though I needed some shit. And, I figured why not make it fun for me at the expense of other people? And one of my favorite things to do, and it's not even a put on, it's completely true, is to act like I'm on a telephone call, but the most absurd telephone call that I could be on, and just see people's reaction next to me. For example, the first call I did was, there was somebody getting too close to my personal space or whatever. I picked up the phone, and I'm like, hello? Yeah. What? No, she has vaginosis or something like that. Yeah, it was an old lady that was next to me, but she was like 65, but like a rough 65. Like, she'd seen some fucking shit in her day. You know what I mean? Like, she was just not having it. She had tattoos and everything like that, but she was standing next to me, and her look was priceless because I could see her out of the corner of my eye. I'm like, yeah, it's vaginosis. I don't know. I think it means like her vagina stinks or something because doesn't she wash it with a bar of soap? And she got so disgusted at the conversation, she fled my personal space, which let me know. Not only was that hilarious for me to see how disgusted she was, but also why not keep doing it for, until I was out of the store. So I think the next call I did was I had the phone up to my ear, and the next person I knew was going to kind of be by me for a while. I was like, right. And I'm like, I laugh even thinking about it. I was like, well, no, aren't we still going to Vegas? Oh, man, she's pregnant, so you can't go? Tell her to get an abortion. Dude, she can always have another baby. No. She doesn't want an abortion? Oh, shit. Maybe she, I don't know, she could, fall down some stairs or something like that. Bump into her or something like that. And this woman next to me, I thought she was just going to pass out. She was like, I'm like, yeah. I'm like, oh, man, that sucks. Oh, I miss you there. I'm like, fuck. I'm like, dude, how many times are me and my girlfriend, you and your girlfriend, all going to get to go to Vegas and have an orgy, but this bitch has to end up pregnant? Listen, come on. Anytime, 7 months, who gives a shit? And literally was something like that. I'm not doing it verbatim, but that's pretty much what it was. And the look on her face was just priceless. This old lady, another old lady, was just like, and she didn't even know what to do with herself. And then I got outside, and again, immature and stupid, but why not? There was a guy, I hate people who just sit in the middle of the street. I mean, especially if it's a vast parking lot. Like, why are you in the middle of, a fucking lane? There's 80,000 spots. There's places you can pull over, but Johnny asshole and his SUV have to be there kind of making people go all around him because he's retarded. So I'm like, okay, fuck you. And I could see he was kind of dozed off and sleeping and shit like that. So I'm like, oh, okay. I'm just going to have a loud phone call. So I'm walking up with my phone past him with my bags. I'm like, oh my God, I haven't seen you in such a long time. How have you been? What do you mean you just got here? Oh, and he literally does this shit in his fucking car. And I think he almost bashed his head or something. And then I'm able to just walk away and kind of carry it on for a minute or two. And put my phone down. I love doing dumb shit like that. And I just wonder if anyone else loves to do really, really stupid shit. And it's petty and it's dumb, but it's kind of funny too. So if you do, just tell me what it is and shout yourself out in the comment and let me know what it is. If you want to remain anonymous, make up a phony account. Apparently everybody and their mother's doing it nowadays to get at me and everybody else that they hate. So, and leave what you do. To me, it's just funny. And I love the phony phone call thing. I love doing prank calls once in a while too, but I don't really do those anymore. It's too hard now. Nobody answers. You have to make sure it's *67 and all this shit. It has to be somebody who's kind of in on it. You don't want to just call some random old lady, give her a heart attack. I mean, I'm not like I was when I was, 25. No, I'm kidding. But, yeah. So, I'm just curious if anybody else has these weird, idiosyncrasies? Idiosyncrasies? Socrates? I don't know. If anyone has these little peccadillos. So, let me know and tell me what you do. And, shit, maybe I'll get a good giggle off that.